Yo, go subscribe, go get informed by Peter Nzeki, bigger brother.
So hello guys, welcome to Peter Nzeki TV, and if you're new to this channel, please subscribe and click notification bell below. So another story for today is a story that I've been wanting to talk about for quite some time, and finally I've gotten the opportunity to do so. So today we're going to talk about DP Ruto's vast billion-dollar empire. So basically, if you don't know, is this is after a couple of weeks ago, the GSC officers that were manning DP Ruto's residence in Karen, or his official office in Karen, were removed and replaced with AP officers. So this led to CS Matiang'i, who is the Interior Minister for Internal Security, summoned to Parliament to answer to the allegations. And CS Matiang'i came on to say that William Ruto and his properties is protected by 267 officers. And Ruto the following day came out to say that he's not an owner of a 15,000 acre ranch that he's alleged to own. So according to the Interior CS, there is a controversy regarding Deputy President William Ruto's multi-billion shilling estate. And yesterday DP Ruto disowned some of the properties linked to him by the CS Matiang'i. Ruto told a delegation from Nakuru last week, led by Senator Susan Kihika at his current residence, that he did not own the 15,000 acre ADC Motara Ranch in Laikipia County, as stated by CS Matiang'i. This is what he said, and I quote, "These Office of the President people got about 70% right, but they got others wrong, like the ADC farm. I don't own that one," end of quote. Ruto also said that Matiang'i had helped him set the record straight on allegations that he owned the 680 Hotel and the Boulevard in Nairobi. DP Ruto went on to say, and I quote, "They at least helped correct the reports that I owned 680 and the Boulevard Hotel, which is not true." So meaning that the DP Ruto does not own the 680 Hotel and the Boulevard Hotel. So what DP Ruto said yesterday added more mystery into the multi-billion shilling empire that is believed to own, following the claims by CS Matiang'i. Upon being summoned by the parliament, CS Matiang'i told the parliamentary committee that Ruto's vast empire, including a 22,000 acre estate, 5 helicopter hangars, and several private homes, is protected by heavily armed police officers. Matiang'i said that 6 police officers were deployed at the Kitengela Gas Company, owned by Ruto, with 4 of them manning the 1,000 acre Murumbi farm in Transmara, Narok County. Also, the listed properties guarded by police include the Dolphin Hotel in Mombasa, the Mata Farm in Taita Taveta, that has 6 officers, private residence in Elgon View, Eldoret, which is manned by 4 officers, the Koitalel Poultry Farm, which is in Eldoret, manned by 4 police officers, and then a private residence in Kosachei, Eldoret, which is manned by 3 prison officers and 1 AP. So CS Matiang'i also revealed that Kwai Island Development Limited, which is at Wilson Airport with 2 hangars and 5 helicopters, has 5 officers manning the facility with 4 others manning the nearby Western Hotel on Langata Road. So most of the mentioned properties have either been acquired controversially or sparked outrage from local communities. For instance, the hangars at the Wilson Airport are said to have been constructed inside the airport on government land. Although the DP is not a director of Kwai Island that operates the hangars at Wilson, the state secures its facilities since the helicopters are linked to Ruto. Of all the properties owned by the DP, Western Hotel has hit the news headlines most, with a pending case in court in which the Kenya Civil Aviation Authority, KCAA, seeks to repossess the land. So in 2019, the National Land Commission determined that Western grabbed the land from KCAA predecessor DSA, but ordered Ruto to compensate KCAA. However, the agency rejected the directive and moved to the High Court. In January 2015, Western hit the headlines again, both locally and internationally, after a contingent of police officers threw tear gas at students from Langata Road Primary School who are protesting a move to fence off their playground. So Western Hotel was said to be eyeing the playground to be used as a parking lot, but the move was thwarted, and then when the government tried to reclaim the plot. The hotel denied any links to the grabbing attempt in an incident where the land's CS, Charity Ngilu, then declined to mention the grabber. However, as Kitui governor, Charity Ngilu has openly linked Ruto to the attempted grabbing, but the DP has never responded. Also, Kalonzo Musyoka, who is the Wiper leader, offered himself to the DCI for investigations concerning a number of scandals that are in public domain after the DP accused him of grabbing land, which was in Yatta, which would belong to the NYS. Kalonzo said, and I quote, "I demand on behalf of Kenyans that the DP subjects himself to a transparent lifestyle audit on all the pieces of land he owns." In October 2019, a local newspaper reported that a lobby group wanted DP Ruto investigated over what they termed as an irregular acquisition of Murumbi Farm, which is a vast ranch near the Masai Mara National Reserve. DP Ruto dismissed the story while claiming the media was being used as a tool to tarnish his name. And I quote, "The now persistent, obviously sponsored fake news by hired bankrupt media that finds it difficult to make a sale without the name Ruto. Bure kabisa. Riswa." That's what William Ruto went ahead and tweeted on Twitter. Also last year, Deputy President Ruto was sucked into yet another controversy with residents of a village in Taita Taveta County accusing him of diverting their public water to his expensive ranch, which was among the ones listed by Matiang'i. According to the media, Ruto first fortified the 2,537-acre farm by erecting an electric fence to keep off squatters before embarking on livestock farming and planting pasture for the animals. Ruto is said to have diverted the main water pipeline that serves the location to his farm, denying more than 300 households water and forcing them to walk long distances in search of commodity. This forced the Taita Taveta government to move to court to secure orders to access the farm and open the water source. Word on the ground is that the ranch is heavily protected by police, which also Matiang'i supported this. So that's what that has been happening after CS Matiang'i went before the parliamentary committee to answer on why Ruto's security was removed. Also in 2018, it was revealed that the National Environmental Management Authority, NEMA, controversially allowed Western Hotel to extend Dolphin Hotel's construction into the Indian Ocean in Mombasa, thereby encroaching on the beach. Dolphin Hotel was in the news in August 2018 when two journalists were roughed up for recording operations around its construction as residents protested. Mombasa County government then began its own investigations, which led to the stalling of the constructions, and the governor Hassan Joho administration accused Ruto of shifting the beach line. So in 2017, the construction was stopped after regulations regarding disposal of waste from the sites were breached. So the contractor, which is Avco Agencies Limited, was ordered to stop operations but still went on. In a response, yesterday, the Director of Communications for Deputy President William Ruto, David Mugonyi, accused the CS of peddling falsehood against him. So Mr. Mugonyi said, and I quote, "Matiang'i has conducted himself in a manner totally unbecoming of the holder of such a high office and has attempted to profile the DP as ineligible to receive services from his ministry." Mugonyi also wrote and said, and I quote, "To underscore Matiang'i's recklessness, many properties allocated to Deputy President in his statement to Parliament are in fact not his. To add insult to injury, Matiang'i asserts that he has deployed security officers to these unknown strange properties. In any event, the Deputy President went on record as early as 2018 to announce his readiness to undergo a lifestyle audit as per the President's directive. This false accusation with strange and fictitious properties is therefore necessary and malicious." End of quote. So that's what the Director of Communications for the Office of the Deputy President, Mr. David Mugonyi, said. So this went on to reveal the vast empire that Deputy President William Ruto owns. So according to Matiang'i, this is what William Ruto owns, or the Deputy President William Ruto owns. The number one is a Western Hotel in Lang'ata. Number two is the ADC Motara Ranch in Laikipia. Also, there is a gas company in Kitengela also. According to Matiang'i also, Ruto owns a 22,000-acre estate, a 5 helicopter hangar, and several private homes. Most of the listed properties in
Yes. Hanging out with my main man Peter Nzeki on the Peter Nzeki TV. How you guys doing? You want celeb news, you want government news, you want breaking news. There's only one place to get it. Peter Nzeki News. Subscribe. Let's take it to the next level. Peter Nzeki to the world.
White media tafadhali.
White media.